shape your mind, your mindset about the country that you're about to go into, the war that you're about to go into. You have already been so traumatized by this, by these Olori Brukus, these unfortunate souls, who somehow just feels like you have to struggle, you have to suffer to get what ordinarily you deserve. It's a Nigerian thing, It is a belly something. In Bauchi, the polytechnic students in Bauchi, they've taken to the street. In fact, they shut down their schools today. Why? Because of insecurity. I remember when the UNABE students in Abeokuta were always on social media to complain about the insecurity in their own schools too. In their own school then, where people, armed robbers and all that sort of like kidnappers, made their life hell. I don't know what it is now, if it has improved. But in Bauchi, it seems like the students can no longer concentrate on their education anymore if this problem persists. So they protested. Take a look.
These are students of Federal Polytechnic Bauchi who have blocked the entrance of the Polytechnic early this Tuesday morning. They are protesting for lack of insecurity within the university, within the Polytechnic. They said early in the morning at about 2 a.m. armed robbers invaded the hostel and they stormed the hostels, raided the hostels, both the girls and the boys' hostel, wounded at least 10 students, snatched, robbed them of their phones and other accessories. 10 of them are wounded and are currently receiving treatment. They barricaded the main road, that is the Bauchi Tafa Balewa road, and they say they are not going to leave until something is done for them. We tried to get some of them to speak, and this is one of the students speaking.
One of them was got here on his head. One is a black show. One of a black show on his spinal cord. And right now they are in the school clinic. No life, no nothing, no medicine.
On the
It's not like they don't have the number. If they have a unity of purpose, they do have the number. But I mean, like, if they have to have the same political kind of like awareness, so to say, so they can put the number. Unfortunately, they likely won't accept the political class says they should. So independently like that, pushing for their own, kind of like their own personal issues when it comes to their schools and all that. They do have the number. But whatever is wrong with their school is beyond their school, right? Because it is coming from those that are supposed to be funding the school, I think. The government, to be precise. I was in Bauchi, Yelwata, yesterday, where it is reported that the Fulani terrorists struck again. I've got a bit of an extended clip about that protest that took place in Yelwata, Benue State, after that attack.
The soldiers to go. They want the soldiers to leave Yelwata. They don't want to see any soldier in Yelwata again. They think that, or they know that the soldiers are not neutral. The soldiers are not here to protect them. They are saying the soldiers are collaborating with the Fulanis who are killing them. And every time they cry out for soldiers to come to protect them, the soldiers don't come. So they want the soldiers to go. And it's as simple as that. So if the soldiers leave now, it is likely that they will open the road for people to pass. So the soldiers have to go. It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. Let the soldiers go. They want the soldiers to go. Yes. They want the soldiers to go. So and it's simple. When you no longer have, when they don't have confidence in the Nigerian military, especially those that are working in their community, they want them to leave. They think that the soldiers are not neutral, the soldiers are collaborators, so they should go. And as soon as the soldiers leave, they will open the road for people to pass. And you cannot help, they are crying, their anger is justified. Yes, their anger is justified because they are mourning the death of their husbands. They are crying about the death of their children. They want those guys to go. Yes, let them go. If you have come to protect people and the people no longer feel comfortable with your protection, and they say you should go, you have to leave. The solution is in the fact that they have to go. Let them go. There are a couple of them that are that side. If you can see, they are that side with their trucks and all of that. And the people are saying the soldiers should go. That the soldiers should go. Those of us coming from Abuja, we can't come anymore. And those who are coming from Makurdi, they cannot come anymore. So it's a jam. We are all stuck here. I've been here since 11. I got here around 15 minutes to 11. And I've been here till now. And I do not know when I will leave. And their demand is simple.
Am I here to think that the APC is the best thing to happen to Nigeria? I'll be a fool to say so. Am I here to say that there are no thieves within the APC? I'll be a fool to say so. Will I be here to defend the APC as the purest political party, as the cure all and be all, and the and the cure all cure Alexa we have been looking for? I'll be a fool to say so. No.
Tell me. Tell me, what are we producing and selling to other countries? Not even slippers. We eat the skin of our cows instead of turning them to beautiful bags and shoes. Eliminate that. It's a sign of poverty.
So the people of Yelwata, they were not just protesting, they were demanding that the Nigerian army stationed in their area should leave. But what is the essence of having the soldiers stationed around your area and yet you are still under constant, endless attacks from the terrorists? Do you see that they have so many women in that? Because most of them have lost their husband. Most of them are widows. Courtesy of the Fulani terrorist. Real life issue, real life problem. When Tifnubu went to Benue State, what did he tell them? Director's court, remember? He said there is enough land for you to share with the terrorists. There is enough land to share. There's land. Let's just give them small. That's what Kolu said. And I remember saying, it simply means the attacks won't stop. The killings won't end. They are doing all they can to ensure that they continue to bury it. And they are doing so in cahoot with the supposed governor of Benue. They'll tell you it's just a small place. It's not that bad anymore. People are dying every day, being killed by these terrorists. And I'm still looking forward to that day that I'm going to see one of them stand trial for killing Nigerians in Nigeria courts. You know? And when that time comes, maybe those of you who think that I'm just a dreamer, it's not like I'm banking on it. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind to see that day where terrorists are indeed brought to justice and their victims are given closure, not rehabilitating terrorists, while their victims continue to pile up and languish in, in penury, in abject, wanton poverty. And those who could make it happen, they are, I don't know. Somebody saw the clip of Akpabiole, and they automatically said their prayers are being answered. Is this a prayer? Is this an answered prayer? He now works like a disabled person. I don't know if he's at the operation or if he hasn't. I heard that he was going to have an operation on that leg and all that. Did you see his aircraft? The poor country, poor Nigeria, currently have 14 aircrafts in the presidential fleet of Nigeria. 14. And when I say aircraft, right, that includes the plane as well as the choppers. They've got like 4 private choppers. That's why when Tifnubu, anybody landed somewhere, they can use the chopper to take them to his house. They all use it though. Akpabiole has one. Abbas has one. Bajabia Mule has one. Rat has one. Tifnubu, of course, the one he bought from Shaguri, $150 million. The new one, they bought it. They're supposed to. They're supposed to buy new aircraft, yeah. So what did Tifnubu do? Tifnubu said the 20-year-old plane, presidential jet that Bokwari was using, that was too old for him. and he's going to put his life in danger. So he decided to buy a new one. And guess the age of the new one? Guess, don't worry. 17 years. Aye. And he paid a whooping $150 million for it. Then they took it straight to France, to, what's that word? To upgrade it and sort of like customize it to become a presidential jet that would have a small mini office, or a kind of like an office in the sky, like American president. So to build all of that inside. Then they delivered it to him after 6 months. Guess what? Then they flew in that aircraft to London, to Rio, to UAE, Abu Dhabi, and where else? I think he flew the plane to France. Then they left it in France because they had to go and do maintenance. Who does maintenance on a new aircraft? Brand new aircraft. Few months after they took delivery. So they bought a local plane just because Tifnumbu and his gang are looking for every means to scoop that country, Omoyele Sowore, who has now become a regular customer of the Nigerian criminals, was there today to honor what is believed to be the invitation again, but he didn't go alone, right? The last time where they, harassed him, you remember now, assaulted him in front of their own office, and then, took him straight to their detention center, and all that happened. So he was there today with his comrades. Now they are going to charge him. They're going to charge him for bullying the police side chick and exposing his side chick, in his own words.
Revolution, we want to do something before we go. Revolution, greatest Nigeria people. Greatest of the greatest Nigeria people. I just come out of visitation by the police, and I want to thank the revolutionary forces. If anybody tells you that this don't work, the person is deceiving you and deceiving himself or herself. By virtue of the struggle that we wage today, we have been able to recover my Ray-Ban glasses that I'm wearing. They admitted that somebody actually stole the glasses, and they said they have recovered the glasses. Of course, we expect them to prosecute the thief.
Yes, national thief. Yes, national thief. Every thief must have a day in court. Yes. As a cause,
They also served us amended plea charges, and they said on Thursday we'll be in court. I will be happy to go to court. We have made it very clear that there's no backing down. There's no going back. They presented before us a different police petition actually, that we supported retired and serving policemen to have a better pension and better working conditions. And on camera, I admitted that I committed that crime of asking for a better life for policemen and pensioners. He said that I said pensioners should be taken care of. I said yes. They accused me of saying that policemen should receive nothing less than 300,000 naira, 500,000 naira. I admitted it and said yes. They said that I told policemen that they have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to exit slavery. I admitted it and I said yes. Revolutionary, yes. So, and they said, don't I think that could have led to mutiny? I said, well, we have done it. and it's over, there was no mutiny. But we keep encouraging policemen not to accept anything less than the best. So, at the end of the day, they asked me to leave. But I said to them, before I leave, I need my eye. Yes. And they finally